Can you really see Olympic National Park in just one day? From wild beaches to mossy rainforest to a mountain sunset, we tried it. Here is how to make the most out of one unforgettable day in Olympic. This itinerary works great whether you are traveling with dogs, kids, or even elderly family members. It really gives you a taste of all Olympic has to offer. Here is the route we followed, starting on the coast at Kalaloch and Ruby Beach, then heading inland to the Hoh Rainforest, then up to Lake Crescent's Devil's Sponge Bowl, and finally ending high above the clouds at Hurricane Ridge for sunset. We started early on the coast. Kalaloch Beach is quiet, while Ruby Beach is the real star. Its name comes from the tiny garnet crystals that give the sand a reddish sparkle. Both beaches are dog-friendly as long as dogs are on a leash, which made it a perfect start for us. If you have time to visit only one beach, Ruby is the one to go. And if you ever wondered about all this massive driftwood, it's called driftwood because fallen trees from inland rivers wash down during storms, ending up on the coast. Over decades, they are bleached and smoothed by the Pacific, creating this wild, rugged shoreline. It's really impressive. Between the tidepools, the stay stacks, and the story behind the landscape, it's a magical way to begin the day in the Olympic. Next, we drove inland to the Hoh Rainforest, one of the most unique ecosystems in the United States. It gets up to 14 feet of rain a year, creating this lush world of mosses, ferns, and Sitka spruce. The result is one of the few remaining temperate rainforests in the world, and walking through it feels like stepping into another planet. The Hall of Moses Trail is short but unforgettable. The spruce trees are so tall, making it look like a real outdoor cathedral. One note: dogs are not allowed here, so plan for someone to stay with your pup if you're traveling with one, or pick a cooler day so that the dogs can stay in a car. After the rainforest, we headed north to Lake Crescent and did a short hike to Devil's Sponge Bowl. Trail is easy and family-friendly with no elevation gain or rough terrain. There's an old train tunnel that was repurposed into a trail that is really fun to explore. The water itself has an real blue color. We even saw people jumping off the cliffs into the water, which looked like a lot of fun if you are brave enough. Dogs are welcome here too, so it's a nice place to stretch your legs before the mountain drive. When we visited in June, it was still a bit cold, but if you come later in the year, this lake is a great place to swim. We ended the day at Hurricane Ridge, and it was the perfect finale. At the top, the views stretch endlessly. Jagged peaks, glowing gold at sunset, valleys fading into blue. We saw herds of elk grazing in the meadows, a reminder of just how wild this park still is. If you're doing Olympic in just one day, there's no better ending. That's how to see Olympic National Park in just one day. Start with the beaches, explore the rainforest, stop by the lake, and finish in the mountains. From dog-friendly stretches of the coast to family-friendly trails, it is the perfect sampler of Olympic. Would you add any stop to this route? Let me know in the comments and save this itinerary for your next trip.